Hi, it's me again. Welcome back. I am going to do take 10 of trying to vlog consistently. I know at the beginning of the year I was doing this, bring you on the journey of my life, and then I stopped like about a month ago because stuff just got in the way. But yeah, I am back with slightly bigger boobs.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
I feel like my boobs are growing right now. This is like weird. It might be due to the fact that I've gained about 5 pounds, but it's absolutely fine. With the pounds comes boobage. I'm not mad at that. I have been away because I have been trying to juggle work, life, motherhood, all this jazz with trying to be consistent and slightly failing at it. I've been spending a lot of time with people that I like. And I think that sometimes when you're happy, you don't think about work as much. I've been really happy recently. I've been seeing my girlfriends. Get you girlfriends that will help you tidy up. I know this sounds really crazy, but I'm going to bring you downstairs. I'm going to show you my front room, which I've closed one of my offices, and long story, I think you guys know about this, moving to London for a London office, but I have a lot of stuff in my house and I was so overwhelmed. And one of my girlfriends, Yinka, you guys know her, you've probably seen her in this video, she came around to see me and she literally helped me sort everything out. And we had drinks, we had breakfast, and it was so nice to know that you've got your friends that when you're a mess, they're like, right, come, let's tidy up your mess. Let's tidy up your mess. Let's do this together. I'm back. Right. So what am I talking about? Don't even know what I'm talking about. Talking about the fact that I need to make my house a home. I am building an outdoor studio, and that's just starting just over a month, an outdoor studio where all my stuff can get out of my house and I can actually decorate my home. I actually want to completely do this whole house and revamp it. Had a meeting with my accountant today. We talked about my dividends and how I can actually take money out of my business. Currently buying another property. So we've got one property already that's a rental. And I don't know if this is a bit boring, but I just care. I just want to share with you everything I actually care about nowadays. So adulting, #adulting. And I also have a clothing collection coming out with Amazon. I announced it on my Instagram. This has been in the pipeline. My gosh. Not the hardest thing I've ever done, but wow. That's a lot of thinking. I think I'm going to let you in on that journey a little bit. I've just been up and down, which is why I don't know whether I'm coming or going and I'm gaining pounds. That's what's been going on. I've talked enough. Let's get into the day. So here we have my front living room. And this is something I'm really kind of upset about and want to have sorted out very, very soon. My front living room has basically become a workspace. As you can see, I've got my makeup storage here. We've got lights here. We have a never-ending pile of parcels that continue to come and go. We've got work here. It's just intense. And my outdoor studio is probably going to be almost as big as this room, where all work can be conducted from. Because in reality, there's nothing quite like having a house as a home. And I haven't had my house as a home. And that is why I've kind of not decorated. So we're doing a garage extension, outdoor studio, and then completely interior designs. But I'll bring you on that journey. Oh, look who we got here, Maureen. She got a date. She got a date tonight, though. She got a date tonight.
What I've been finding is they ask for your Instagram, and I'm very reluctant to give my Instagram out.
Oh, let's hear about this dating situation.
And then
so Maureen's currently dating, and she's using apps.
Yeah,
no,
so
one app, not apps.
One app. The girls basically forced me. Newly single, they're like, right, you got to get out there, but you can't do it the way that you always do it.
Yeah.
No going to the dance, no collecting them from the club, none of that. So yeah, I'm doing. Is it online?
It's kind of online dating. It's app dating. She's not using Tinder.
No.
Tinder's just how you get bummed, basically.
But anyway, I've met some very weird and wonderful people. Some liars.
He's a liar, a cheater, a stink.
People who are admitting the truth. Children are a big deal. I'd quite like you to mention that. Anyhow, we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Keep me your prayers, folks.
She's anointing me. The man.
She's anointing.
I'm joking. Right, so this is what we're doing. We can finally share. I have a clothing collection coming out with Amazon. This ish is really real. We're gonna get into designing clothing very intensely, but this is just some of our 80. I'm just going to show you. This is some of our 80 designs that we have going on. These are our final designs of certain pieces. We've got our references, we've got our trims, we've got our color palettes. So we literally have lined up every single style, color on the floor. And we're gonna cull it down to fix pieces and work out what's gonna look good where. Grace is back. Grace, do you want to show us what's on your back? This is Grace's party trick, which is she comes home from nursery. She's usually made what is it, Grace?
Jetpack.
A jetpack. Jetpack. She makes her jetpacks every day. We have culled down the collection. Grace, do you like the collection?
Yeah.
Yeah? But here we are. 30 pieces to sample. Did my early morning wake up today. It wasn't 5, it was 6. Kind of proud of myself. And today I'm trying to go back to the gym. I have a goal, I have a target, and my goal and target is to become stronger. So, got my new personal trainer. Guess who my new personal trainer is?
Hey.
I have decided to allow my husband.
This is a recipe for success.
So I've decided to allow my husband to train me. Now let's have a little chat about this, right?
You should be thrilled.
So let's talk. let me tell you the reason as to why. So what some of you guys don't know, my husband is a physiotherapist by profession. He's got 11 years working in literal musculoskeletal health. He helps people recover their muscles, their bones, and ish like that, right?
That's very well put.
And yeah. But he's a bit of a know-it-all. So when you are married to someone who's like an expert, what they like to do is tell you whatever you're doing is wrong, right? So what I've done for years is avoided his advice because he comes in with that, well, actually, pelvic anterior tilt.
So basically what we're saying here is that what you shouldn't do is listen to someone who's studied it for years and does it as a profession, and instead you should go and Google 3 YouTube videos and become an international expert.
So, right.
As you can see,
what?
This is going really well.
So what had happened was I've decided to allow him to help me.
So kind.
And
when you met me, what was I doing?
Oh, he was a doorman.
And one guy used to disappear off for 3 hours at a time.
He used to disappear off for 4 hours at a time for gym sessions. Don't know who needs to be in the gym for 4 hours. It was
also seeing my other gal then.
There was no other gal then. It was definitely literally just the George Foreman grill was your girl. He basically used to eat shakes, tins of tuna, and chicken breast steaks when he was training. So Michael is actually relatively good at this stuff. I'll give him that. So I've decided to allow him to, I'm gonna listen. He's written me a program.
This is just a rough draft here. Look at this. We've got like the whiteboard and all sorts.
We've got Monday, legs and core, and a bunch of different exercises. Squats, planks, bridges, glute bridges. Then Tuesday we've got upper body and cardio, rows, pull down, shoulder press, burpees, tricep dips.
I can say something and it'd be like, nah, I don't agree with that. Someone else can say the exact same thing and all of a sudden...
But babe, this works both ways. You don't like...
You just farted, didn't you?
This works both ways. I would say, can we go watch something at the cinema? He'll say, oh no, I don't want to watch it in the cinema. His friend says, oh, there's this good movie at the cinema. He's like, we should go watch this movie. I'm like,
but
babe.
My friend's taste and my taste are more aligned than me and yours.
You
like romance and...
When have you ever watched a romance film with me?
You like Marvel and that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, I like Marvel. You like Marvel.
Not really.
Anyway, you see, it's already started. It's already started. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. Yeah. This song, the lyrics of this song, got to go uni, sell drugs. These lyrics aren't really gonna get you on the radio, so. He's actually doing a shoulder shake at this stage. I can't lie as well. A good session. I listened to Michael, we didn't fight, and now we're off to Waitrose because I'm on my new not a new diet, but no, when I go shopping I'll tell you what I'm buying and not buying and why. I'm obsessed with this probiotic. Really, really good and really drinkable. I've also been drinking coffee as well. I'll tell you why later, but this one's really good. I might even get the dark chocolate one. Cute. We have a delivery, which I'm very excited about. Summer is coming. Barbecue season is about to be here. I've got to show you my adulting because we have got a new little, like, what do you call this stuff basically? Outdoor furniture. Being excited about outdoor furniture is literally the definition of adulting. Look at this. Dun, dun, dun. Outdoor furniture, people. Really excited about this. The guys at Moda Furnishing, okay, we'll do a little bit of advertisement here. Moda Furnishing. How amazing is this? Saw their website, they reached out to me and they're like, would you like some furniture? And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. This is so amazing because guess what? You have fire pits in the middle of the table. Oh, we're going to get barbecue, grilling and enjoying. So I think me and Mike are just going to basically unwrap all the plastic on it. It is the corner unit along with 1, 2, 3, 4 little poof chairs, so we can have all our friends around. We can literally barbecue in that pit. We've also got an outdoor heater. We probably won't need this in summer, but you know when it gets cold at night, it's also got a central parasol, and it also has this like kind of like coffee table thing, which I would put drinks on, I'm presuming. This is so amazing and I love the color. So we're going to unpack this now. Here's what the before is looking like. We're going to transform this right now. All right, so that is a wrap. Look how good it looks. Umbrella and everything. We're done out here. This was so easy. So easy. I cannot wait for like barbecue season, party season, getting everyone around. This is me being a domestic goddess right about now, okay? Okay, I'm gonna show stuff like this. And then Michael has even mowed the lawn in lines. In lines. Ugh. Hey guys, how are you doing? I have some interesting videos coming up where I'm going to have some frank chats about some stuff, especially in the cosmetic surgery department. Coming real soon. You know me, honesty is the best policy. I want to really get into it. I'm putting on my moisturizer. It's a Shiseido one. You guys know I love Shiseido, especially when it comes to their like moisturizers and sunscreen. So today is an office day. I have been not going in and out of my office, to be honest with you. I had some huge changes in my teams, and I never really talk about I never really talk that much about business stuff, to be completely honest with you guys, just because I don't want to bore you with my financial stuff. But if you guys don't know, my background is like accounting and finance, and that is the issue that I really like talking about, and I like money and shit like that. But I had some huge changes. I made quite a lot of cuts, so I lost some really good team members. But for me personally, I had to kind of scale back before scaling back up, and I'm just scaling back on. We have rehired someone who worked for me 2 years ago, and then she went to go work at Net-a-Porter. Like, I always remember that she was just such a talented member of staff that I was like, when I have the right role for her, I wanted to rehire her again. Glam almost done, hair being done. So I'm gonna be that girl who tells you about products. New straighteners from Cloud9. These were gifted to me, not sponsored or anything. These are phenomenal. Like, this is just one instant quick curl, because this hair I'm wearing doesn't curl very well. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like a natural texture, which I love because it's easy for my hair to blend with. But when I curl it, it doesn't necessarily hold the curl, which is fine. But this is so easy. It like glides like sugar. To be honest with you, I don't normally put this much effort into like going to the office. But my new mantra is like, show up, look good. My goal is to be ready within 40 minutes. And it's like 40 minutes where I'll listen to something, I'll get myself feeling really zen and looking good, because I think that when you feel like you look good, I don't know, you just feel better as a person. And that doesn't mean hair and makeup, that might just mean a moisturizer, you know? Whatever floats your boat, honey. Honey. Here's what I'm wearing today. I don't know why I decided to dress girly. Have this brown dress. I'm wearing this brown dress from ASOS, which I just think is so nice and so flattering. It's kind of like a military, kind of hard dress. I really like it. And then I finally got my little everyday Chanel shoes. I've wanted these for forever, and I bought them a few months back and just haven't worn them. And I feel like they're the perfect, like, everyday, mild, flat shoes that are actually flattering. But look at this dress. I think it's really nice. I never wear brown, ever. But yeah. This is today's outfit. I know people like, oh gosh, look at this. Look at the state of my mirror. No! It's so dirty. And I feel like I'm really overdressed on the train, but you know what? Every day is a fabulous day. We made it to the new office. I don't think you guys have been here. I might do a tour, but I actually noticed that there's quite a lot of people here. I really wanted a central London location, and we have a desk for 3 people. Maureen, do you want to come and shout out yourself over here?
Ever so.
Okay. She's like,
don't watch my wig, so I'm going to kind of hide on the corner. But hey guys, we're in the new office. Productivity levels are going to be like through the roof. Watch
decks created. Excel spreadsheets
created, forget the deck.
Yes. Okay, it's just high five me on that. High five me, you know, because sometimes you can deck to the end of the life and then not produce. But we'll talk about productivity in another video. So yeah, we're here now. Normally got us all like new Muji, what's this called? Stationery. Maureen, I'm talking about our Muji stationery.
Oh, yes, I went out
all got matching Muji stationery.
Have to get the feng shui ready.
Feng shui folders. If you are a geek when it comes to folders and stuff like that, let me know. Like, when you have a new pen, what? And they're all matching. Life is made. Life is made. I've actually had guests around, and I want to introduce you to someone who you've never met before.
Hey,
this is Emeka, and he's come with his lovely girlfriend. Oh, your full governmental name, yes or no?
Nah, please, let's not do the
Okay,
government
he
name.
had a fake name. We'll put on his fake name. Yeah,
If it wasn't for me, you know,
it wouldn't
none
be
of this
today.
would be here.
That's it.
I'm the person that brought these two together.
Yeah.
These two together. I'm the one that made this person who she was.
Wow.
I got her first job out of university was down to me. So, you know, I feel like I was there for you for the most important parts of your life. Let's be
right.
honest.
This is
When you lost your job, who was there? In the room, consoling you.
Oh.
I think it was me.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say, and this is what I'll bring Emeka on, right? But I think people do need
Hold on, didn't I get a chapter in your book?
He didn't get a chapter. He did get a verbal
Wait, she
mention.
showed you the original. It was a chapter, and they cut it down to maybe a couple paragraphs.
There was one paragraph about the one guy who I wasn't gonna name, but then I decided let me just name drop him, so he'll feel good about himself. But I will say, Emeka is actually a very good friend and helped me. He did kind of introduce me to Mike.
The backside that you needed.
Yes, he did. Can I big you up rather than you bigging yourself up? Let me big you up. So when I was in Manchester, I had no friends. I was friends with his twin brother first, right? And then moved to Manchester. I was lonely. Hit up Emeka, and actually, I used to basically crash.
All of her best friends.
Yeah, I met my friends through him, and then actually a good friend that he introduced me to had a brother who lived with Mike. And so actually, because of my friendship with Emeka, I met Mike. And then...
Remember that wasn't why you were here, so it was a job move.
Yeah.
It was a job move, this time, your chance.
Yeah, he's excited. And then my first proper really good job, actually Emeka's one who told me about the job.
She came to my house,
He gave
her the script from A to Z. I was like, this is how you pass the exam.
Yeah.
This is how you pass the interview. This is how you get the job.
Yeah, he literally coached me.
And then she messed up. She failed the math exam. Imagine! I give you the blueprint.
I admit that, and if you pick up my book, you'll see that I've written about him in it. I'm regretting that now, because now he's really gassed. But you know what? You might need a friend like an Emeka in your life. Maybe. But not when their heads are too big.
You definitely need Emeka, let's be honest.
Right, okay, I'm done. I've talked enough. His head is truly big
it's
enough.
Normal sized.
Normal
sized.
It's big enough.
Normal sized.
It's good, we're done. We're over. Here back at Blue Ribbon. My hair is always laid here. Look, I feel like I've got a little bit of like a 70s Farrah Fawcett going on. Is that what it is? I don't know. I am done. New little everyday hair look. That's gonna make my life a lot easier. And I've gotta say, what lace? I am loving. Like a simple length, a simple style. This is just like my new everyday look, basically. Oh, I love this. So we're doing learning. Are we doing our learning, Grace?
Yeah.
Are we doing our tracing?
Yeah. And what's this one?
Okay, she's trying to show me.
Okay.
Oh yes, we've got our B's going on right here. Started off there, ended up here. Booyah! Come on now, Grace. Do you want to show us how you do it freehand? Go on. Line. Oh. Round. There you go. And round. B. Good job, Grace. This is more fun for me than it.
Come on, look what I draw.
Well done.
Come on, look what I draw.
Yeah.
But I have it. I'm just drawing this.
Yeah, you're doing your
Kind of
letters.
cats you want to. So I have to show you and now. Bye bye.